when you hear intellectually about what's going on in Japan, it's, you know, it's horrendous, and people have so much to do to rebuild their lives, but you have no idea until you come here and you actually see, even 4 years later, how everything is so wiped out, and how much work they still have to do, and how many people will continue to stay in temporary housing. I mean, it's something that you really have to come and see the spirit of the Japanese in so many of these communities. It's really a project not only about healing, but community building. And there's so many incredible people in these communities that have done so much to build community in ways that people, even though they're without their permanent home, they're in a beautiful home, some of the most beautiful homes that I've seen. And it's temporary, but people are so close and giving and talented and engaged in what's going on that it's really an incredible experience. But my experience is really of gratitude for being able to be on the tour, and the musicians have been so generous with opening this up to those of us outside of the group and helping to explain what's going on and let us be part of their experience, as well as the Japanese in the communities. And we're able to benefit from the relationships that have already been built by the musicians. And we've been able to talk to folks and talk with my limited Japanese, but still somehow you're able to communicate and share stories. So it's been an incredible experience. There's still so much rebuilding to do, but they've been able to do so much already, and continuing to go forward. And I really see the Japanese cultural term "gambate" in action, because they've been able to really bring all their resources together. Ofunato, where we visited the temporary housing, the concert was one of the best on the tour, where people were so excited just at the beginning of the concert and just started clapping in time to the song, and they were singing, and it was just so powerful to see the collective action and swaying, and I just love being there, and then to later see the individuals who are also part of the big band playing together, and saw evidence of some of the children and how the tsunami had affected them, that it was very difficult for them to interact. And one girl just sat next to her mother on the floor while her mom played sax or trombone, but still she was there listening to the music. Coming out of the United States, where we think everything needs to be fast and efficient, and of course so much of Japan is, but in these rebuilding communities, I think it's really just letting the people teach you, and always having a sense of gratitude. I think one of the musicians said, just say "domo arigatou gozaimasu" when they do something for you. So I think that was the greatest advice on the trip. Even if you can't speak Japanese, people appreciate being thanked for even the little things that they do. And the little things mean a lot. I think on the tour, we feel sometimes we were just kind of standing by and not being helpful, or wanting to be helpful, but not knowing how we could be more helpful if we were helpful. But I think the biggest the biggest asset we bring is our experience and knowledge of being here, and having met the folks that live here and that are persevering in spite of everything that they're facing. And so I think our role is as ambassadors to anyone we see, any organization, any folks who may be really interested in supporting this effort, is to be an ambassador and to really provide that information and provide a report back that's not just all the negative things, to really talk about how there is hope here, because they are doing so much here, and the music is such a powerful way to show your concern. And I think with the Otonowa coming, giving concerts, it brings so much of that community building possibilities, as we see all the different people at their concerts in each town.
Will you come back?
I would love to come back. I'm going to have to take a lot of Japanese classes first, though, and I would love to, yeah.